Hi guys, we always say that September and October are the best months to visit Antalya. Stay with me in this video to see how is Antalya in October. Are there tourists? Is it still nice? How is the weather? Let's go. What's the price of the boat tour?
Price is very cheaper.
Very cheap? This is the tramway line. It's coming from İsmet Pasha. İsmet Pasha is directly beside the center of Antalya old city. So if you're coming to the old town, you can reach it there. There is a small market over here if you are walking. This is Antalya in October. The weather is perfect. You can see the skies are clear. During the day it's around 27 degrees Celsius, 28 degrees Celsius, and during the night it goes down to 20. If you want to make some shopping, you can find some items. Yeah. Here this street connects you from the garage to the famous Işıklar Street. If you're coming in this weather, definitely you will be benefiting from better hotel prices and better car rental prices. And I think the aggressivity of the salesman will be less, because it's coming to the end. Last year at the end of October we were swimming. This year I don't know how it will be, but I believe until 20 October you can still go to the beach. But for example, yesterday it rained just for 2 minutes and then no rain anymore. Perfect weather. You can walk without sweating. Check me, not sweating. At this time of the day the lights will start. It's nice. You can walk daylight and you can see the lights on. Not much tourists I see now. Maybe inside the city I've seen some, to be honest, here also. That's the best weather to visit Antalya if you are planning. So if you are afraid that it's going to be cold or rainy, no. It might rain a little bit sometimes, but it will stop quickly. Here is İsmet Pasha train station, as I said before, where it comes directly from the airport to here. Or if you are coming from any other place from Konyaaltı, you can stop here, and this is your Kaleiçi. It's behind those buildings, the old town. Today is Friday, and usually tourists go out on Fridays and Saturdays. Here is a cafe. They have shisha also here. Many tourists come to here, visit this area. If you are going outside from the old town, because the old town is behind those buildings, you can pass by this street. Let me go have a quick walk inside Antalya Bazaar, Antalya Old Bazaar, and let us see if there are tourists inside or not. In this square here you can enter the old bazaar, and you can enter it from any place. There are a lot of places you can enter it, from the parallel streets or from the street behind me. See, it's called Antique Bazaar, or here Old Bazaar. Let's go inside, check what we can see. Let's go from here. You'll find silver, gold, fake brands, fake copies. You can see a lot of people here. I've seen some tourists at the entrance. See bags, shoes, lanterns. You can find a lot of Turkish lanterns. Merhaba. The Turkish people are smiling and welcoming. So we'll show you all the market later on. Merhaba. Guys, I was trying to find a shop to film it for watches, fake brands, but in Antalya it's very illegal, and the government always try to follow those stores and stop them for the watches. I don't know why only they do this for watches, and I couldn't find anyone that really is accepting to go on my videos and show what they have, what the collection. Although in Istanbul you see a lot, but not in Antalya. A lot of tourists are still here. Yeah. Here in this nice street we can see a lot of tourists. This is October. We are now 30 September and people are enjoying their time. It's nice. The beginning of October will be nice. A lot of tourists are here. A lot of traffic, as you can see. Here is the simit. Gold. And here we're going to the old town to check what you can see inside it. Are there tourists or not? Here is the square of the old town. See, most of the people I'm seeing are tourists here in this area, because really it's a very nice touristic area. Kaleiçi, or the old town. Kale means castle, Ichi is inside, so it's called Kaleiçi. At the entrance from the side there is a very nice mosque, or jami as they call it in Turkish, and here is the clock tower. It's been renovated since 1 year and it's still the same. They didn't complete it even before the season. I don't know what happened with them. Check out the weather, it's still very nice. See the mountains. Here is Konyaaltı facing us. Those are Toros mountains over there. And here this tramway is the nostalgic rails, nostalgic tram rails. It takes you to Konyaaltı plage exactly, or to Konyaaltı beach. Here you can see a lot of exchange stores. You can check to get the better rate or the best rate you want. Here also the scooters that you can rent. You have to scan the barcode and just go. Let's go inside the old town and see how it is. Yes, there are some tourists here and it looks vibrant. Let me have a walk from here to the Marina. Okay, you can see one magnet souvenir is for 20 Turkish lira. Yes, and you can see tourists are here. Tourists, yes. This is the best season ever to visit Antalya. Here are some watches. Rolex. Merhaba. Yeah. You can see a lot of cafes. Check out this. There are some tourists inside the street of the city, the old city, or old town. Now we are going down to the beach, or down to the marina to see the boats. And we're going to see if there are people down there, there are tourists or not. I'll check. Baharat. Hello. Thank you. Teşekkürler. They are famous with rugs also. If you need to buy rugs, this is the right place. Let us go from here. The funny thing in Turkey that everyone tells you that's illegal for them to sell fake brands, and everybody is selling them. I don't know how this is happening, but this is the truth. Hi doggy. Here is the marina. It's famous for seafood and for the tours in the boats. You can have a daily tour. As you can see, this is the menu of the fish with the prices. Please. Check out the fish, fresh fish. Tourists are still there. The season is still good. As you see here, people are coming from their tour in the boat. It's half a day or full day tour. You can see they were in this boat. All the people inside coming out are tourists, and this is expected. From there up above, you have the best view from the ascensor or the elevator of Antalya. Let us go check Ishklar Street. How much people are still there? And here is the information desk. You can get from. Hello. I'm good. Later. What's the price of the boat tour?
Price is very cheaper.
Very cheap. Okay. She said that the prices are very cheap. 45 minutes tour, 300 Turkish lira. 45 minutes, 300 Turkish lira. Also 2 hours boat tour, 500. 6 hours daily tour, 800. Private tours are priced by boat type, tour regulation, tour duration, number of people participating. What's included? İçinde ne var? Yemek var.
6 hours yemek var.
6 hours yemek var. Tamam.
İlaç.
Tamam.
Evet, var kötü yolda.
İçecek.
Ekstra.
Ekstra. Tamam. Bakayım bir tanesi. Tamam. Adı ne hanım?
İsmim Leyla. Hoş geldiniz
Leyla.
Antalya'ya.
Hoş buldum.
Her zaman bekleriz tekne turu.
Bye bye.
Bye.
As you've seen behind me, this lady was very friendly on the information booth. She offers boat tours and the prices are reasonable. A 6-hour tour is for 800 Turkish lira per person, which is equivalent to around, I believe it's around 25 US dollars per person or a little bit more. And there is a meal on the boat, and the drinks are outside, are not included. So if you want to have drinks on the boat, it's paid separately from the payment of the 800 Turkish lira that you made for the boat tour. It's pretty nice, pure summer destination. Okay, those are the programs. It's nice to see the sunset at this time of the season. And yes, there are still quite a good number of tourists. Let us go up and check. Check out these guys. Here I can see a lot of Asians. Definitely they are tourists. And this is Marmara Beach. There are still some people. Yeah, many tourists at this nice point. Nice scenes, relaxing, hearing the wave sounds. I'm looking into the camera while walking, hope I will not fall down. This man is swimming here. Yeah, see, tourists. Yeah, many are still here. Nice season. It's a bit humid, but it's chilled. And now the adhan started. The Islamic prayers. Can you hear the sound? People having their dinner here above the marina. Nice view. And tourists here resting. This nice park. And that's October. A lovely weather is waiting for you if you are coming to Antalya. By the way, the old town inside it's full of hotels. So if you want a hotel inside the old town, that's good. You can find a lot of hotels in this area. Check out those nice streets, it's lovely. This one is called Aspen. But I think that if you want to go, you need a taxi. I don't think easily you can get it to here. You have to walk a little bit. But not a very long way from here, around 5 minutes from the marina you can reach all the restaurants beside Ishklar Street or at Ishklar Street. This is a bar here. So what I mean, in October everything is still open. The restaurants, the bars, the beaches. It's very nice to visit. If you have seen my previous videos before, you should have noticed that in July and August, no way to walk like this in this area. People will be hitting shoulders, but now it is great. There are tourists, there are people going out, but it's not crowded at all. That's a lovely thing. Check out here, this bar. Edinburgh. And here, this is called the Kesek Minaret, or the broken minaret before, but they fixed it now and it's a full mosque, full jami. You can enter it and pray inside it. You can hear people speaking French, and before I heard people speaking English. So people from different countries are visiting Antalya. Here in the old city you can find people speaking English that can assist you from the sellers or in the restaurants, etc. Because they know that it's a touristic area and people should be able to reply for the people who speak English, because Turkish language is very different from other languages. So if someone who speaks Turkish only and doesn't speak foreign language, you cannot communicate with them only by signs, and it's not enough. Check out this accessory shop, how big it is. It's inside the old town. I love the dream catchers here. Here is a fine dining restaurant. You can see a lot of tourists still here. Now it's dinner time. People are coming here. It's very enjoyable to go inside the old town, but make sure you have your GPS because you're gonna be lost. If no, always ask. They will guide you how to go out to Ishkar Street again, to take a taxi or to hop into the bus. I want a caricature here. They can draw you. Check out the prices. Orange is 40 or 50 Turkish lira, and then mango 100, pomegranate 80, coconut 100, etc. Small, medium, large, you can choose the size you would like. Now I'm going out towards Hadrian's Gate. See, I can hear Turkish people also inside. A lot of Turkish people come to here, as I said before. And definitely those are tourists and backpackers. And this is the Hadrian's Gate. In fact, this is not Ishklar Street. Ishklar Street is when you go from here and you reach the corner at the end, there is Ishklar Street, but people they got mistaken with it, and tourists they know this as Ishklar Street. The city is still very vibrant at this time of the year, and here is the nostalgic tramway. This is the Hadrian's Gate facing me here. So I'm just perpendicular on the Hadrian's Gate. If you want to eat cheap food, you can come into this street and walk inside it. Most of the restaurants are locals and they have cheap food, or very affordable, because there are a lot of students here and they target the students, so the prices are low. Let us roam it quickly and see what's there. See a lot of restaurants, they have the PD or doner, etc. But the prices are cheap. Look, this is Adana Turum is for 75 Turkish lira, which is around $3 or a little bit less. Check out this fig season apricots. Let me see if I can find anything to eat and try it. You can choose from the buffet anything you want. I want to cross the street with a lot of cars, so now I can. This is the way you do it in Antalya or in Turkey. see many Turkish people. You can still also hear a lot of Russians and a lot of Ukrainians. Although they are saying that many of them, they went back to their countries or they left to another country because Turkey is becoming very expensive and the cost of living. And if you want to know how much it's expensive, check our video for the cost of living. But since I made the video, it's more expensive now. Check out the restaurants. They are full of people at this time of the day, and later on it will be more crowded. This is October. As I said, it's the best weather ever. See me? I've been walking for 2 hours and I'm not sweating as usual when I film during July and August. Turkish sweets. This is called kurabiye. In the middle of Ishklar, one tea or one chai is 15 Turkish lira. Bitki chai, which is herbal tea, 20 Turkish lira. Turk coffee, 30 Turkish coffee, 30 Turkish lira. Check out tourists everywhere. That's nice in Antalya. This is Ishklar Street. Here where it starts from. And here, this one back, it's called Atatürk Caddesi or Atatürk Street. But everybody knows it as Ishklar, so whenever the tourists come, they say we are in Ishklar beside Kaleiçi. This is the end of my tour in Antalya city and the old town, showing you how is the weather, how nice it is. It's really the best time to visit Antalya in October because September is already done, and sometimes in September it was a little bit hot, but now it's really very nice. Thank you very much for watching. Do not forget to subscribe, like and comment on our video. See you on the next video. Bye bye.